some grade A. And she got me fake facts. It's gonna be a great day. Calling all my killers, tell them put away the AK. Hay it in giraffe ass. Only twisted grade A. I'm off of my blunt.
From the back like an ad-lib, I beat it up like Michael. Got the boom boom boom, how you like it? Yeah, 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 yeah. Got this cup up.
Gotta run it up, I smoke exotic runs, you know my dollars up. Pouring liquor in exotic cups, say she fucking with me, she gotta run it up. Gotta run it up, I smoke exotic runs, you know my dollars up.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Tango.
And it's your boy DiglaBaby.
Hey, yo, check it out. We coming to you live one more time, you know what I'm saying? But we are coming to you from Las Vegas, Nevada. You know, we usually do it in Hollywood, but instead of Hollywood, we in Vegas where it all goes down. Sin City, what happens in Vegas? You know what happens in Vegas? What
Stays in Vegas.
That's right. Check it out. This is going out to all our sponsors, Golden State Autos, where you can get all your used cars, you know what I'm saying, for the low. Don't worry about it, you know what I'm saying, he got you know what I'm saying, as far as if you don't have no credit, all that stuff, the bad credit, he got you. Just go on down to Golden State Autos. That's right off of Golden State Boulevard, located in Bakersfield, California. And the Cigarette House, where you can get all your pipes, vaporizers, hand pipes, rolling papers, titanium nails. I don't even know what that is, but you can get it at the Cigarette House, located at 277 Mount Vernon Avenue, Suite F, Bakersfield, California.
Let's get it.
Mention us, you know what I'm saying, the DiglaBaby podcast, and you'll get 10% off. All right, let's go and get this started. Shout outs to all our people. You know what I'm saying? This is going on our location where we got industry radios and podcasts. They're doing it real big with the Lush Studio. So do look them up, you know what I'm saying, like it, and do all that on Instagram. All right, check it out. This is what we're gonna do on this segment of the DiglaBaby podcast. You know, we got the subject of the 2020 elections coming on, you know what I'm saying? And,
yeah.
Basically, are you a Trump fan or are you a Biden fan? I ain't gonna even mess with you because I already know, but you know, on the real, you know, are you a Trump fan? It means like, are you going for Trump? Meaning like, are you pretty much in the Republican, you know, as far as conservative, or
Right.
are you a Democrat?
More independent.
Independent.
Very independent.
Independent. That's what you are.
Definitely. Because
Okay.
I mean, I get what the Democrats are doing for the unwealthy. But I see what the Republicans are doing for the whole.
So it's more of a bias type thing and stuff. A lot of people don't know that there's really like people who's really like urban that's really down with Republicans, but in the same token, they have a Democratic type attitude. So I can see where a lot of people is taking a stance on that. But what Trump is doing, he is pretty much like, you know, like got the I don't know if you want to say that he got the riots and stuff kicked off, but a lot of his rhetoric that he is using a lot of things that's pushing that out there towards the public. What do you think about that?
I mean, there's always an agenda. You know what I mean? So get out there and vote. You know what I mean? If you ain't voting, man, you can't quote them. You know what I mean?
Right. And that's for everybody. If you're 18 year of age, go ahead and register to vote.
Right.
It is a real good thing for you to do. Be a part of society and be, you know, your vote really do count.
I mean, it takes the youth and it takes the people to mold what we need as a people.
Right.
You have to be the people to know what the people need.
Exactly.
Instead of a puppet.
Right. And you can't really just rely on the government. The government is going to pretty much do what they do, but in the same token, you got to take a stance, something like Kennedy said. You know, you're going to have to go ahead and like, you know, do it for yourself, or do it for your country. You know what I'm saying? Be all about what the United States is. And we're in a pandemic. I don't know what you have heard, but there's a lot of people dying still from this COVID-19 thing that's going on. And, you know, I'm just going to touch kind of briefly on it. And I know that shout outs to my people. They had their mother die and stuff, and it's a real tragic thing. I hear a lot of people are still going through it. So please use your mask. Think about, you know what I'm saying, use your mask when you're amongst public. No matter what people are saying in the on the news and everything and stuff. Think about your livelihood and what you got to bring back to your family.
Well, what we need to know is you need to practice social distancing in Los Angeles, California. 248,000 cases right now. You know what I mean? 248,000 cases, 6,000 deaths. So
Right.
in the state of California, Los Angeles is the death rate.
Well, yeah, and you know, and that is going across all United States and stuff as far as like the death rate is rising. And they saying it's going to reach a pretty much a height,
Right.
but there is no vaccine that is really. They say it's one in making, but there's really got to be some type of clinical trials done to like make sure that it's the right thing for the people to have.
Right.
Now, I don't know about you. The H1N1 and all that.
Yeah.
I didn't take no shot. I'm sorry.
I ain't taking a shot.
I'm just not saying that
I'm
it's
not
not
taking a
good because what's going on, we got all running around with masks. But whatever it is that they do come up with, if it's something that is right, I say do look into it and hey, if it's right for me, I will take a shot because I ain't trying to die no time soon.
If needed.
Right. All right. Once again, this is DiglaBaby Tango. We coming at you from Las Vegas, Nevada in the industry radios and podcast studio. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go and keep it going up live and stuff. And I know we pretty much got a little bit of time and stuff that we're trying to kind of serve and everything. But next week we're gonna be having some celebrities come on in.
Right.
Pretty much to kick off this whole new look. You know what I'm saying?
We'll
The
get a
whole new
couple-
vibe.
We're gonna get some up and coming artists to come down here, you know what I mean, and showcase their talent and see what they got going on.
Exactly, and think about it. And this is another thing you got to keep in mind. We just don't interview celebrities. If you are an artist, if you are an actress, if you are
making clothes,
whatever you do, you have a place here on the DiglaBaby podcast.
This is your guys' platform.
Exactly. Let's move it along. Let's talk about the school system and the shutdowns and online teaching. What do you think about that, man?
Man, I was tuning in on one of my little cousin's classes. You know what I mean? And it's a joke. It's a joke, bro. You know what I mean? I was watching the. I was on Instagram yesterday, right? And the teacher talk about she don't give them homework because she don't know if they're going home cheating.
Oh, okay, I can see how that will work.
But it does make sense.
Yeah.
But she got a lot of backlash.
But you have to understand, though, now that people is home teaching their kids, there's going to be parents, really helping them along a lot more.
Very hands-on.
How they was doing it in schools. So they got to give that, that variable pretty much a look and stuff. So I don't know if you could call it cheating. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
if the kid ain't doing the work, he ain't learning the work.
Right. But
these parents these days are handing these kids telephones. So if they're gonna hand a kid a telephone, they gonna do his homework. If he just bad as hell and ain't listening.
Google do the homework.
The same thing. So how they learning if Google doing it?
Well, yeah, but in the same token, it does come down to testing.
Definitely.
Now, how is the testing going on with the
Don't
online?
tell Trump testing.
I ain't gonna get into it. That's your boy though.
For sure.
That's your boy.
Trump, what's up with it?
Nah. Biden, what's happening, man?
We
man,
are for the people.
Are you for the people? Really?
We're here to make podcasting great again, bro.
We
you
are.
feel me?
We are. Hey, that's what it is. All right, on with this the online teaching and how this has really affected our country, though. Is our kids really learning?
I don't feel it's affecting it.
The curricular and everything, you know what I'm saying? Because, do you think they are going to
you just
excel?
You're taking them out of a classroom.
Right.
And you're allowing them not to brush their teeth, not to put the fresh gear on. 75% of these kids are not getting breakfast, I repeat. And you want to put them in front of the damn laptop.
Right. Hey,
20 seconds before class starts. Hurry up, son, come log in. You got 20 seconds. Instead of being at the bus at 7:45, school started at 8:30.
That was a hard thing to get out. Getting the kids up, get to school on time.
Imagine now, though.
But hey, who's the lunch lady? Who's at lunch?
You're seeing cereal bowls and not the books. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I mean.
But you know what? Shout out to all our parents that is really sticking in there with the children.
Definitely.
We're really gonna need you to pretty much push this whole generation along.
They got to keep them on a schedule, man.
Right. Your schedule is now gonna become the kids' schedule.
Parents are now teacher aides.
Oh yeah, and
for free.
And I think they're like essential workers now. They should be getting paid.
They should be getting paid. They should. Trump, holla at me. We didn't get that in the stimulus package.
You holla at me. You don't worry about their stimulus package. We're gonna push this other agenda along. You know what I'm saying? Now back to this other thing. You know. Oh, while we into that, let's go on to the next protesting. It's
a dangerous situation.
It's a real danger.
Now, are you protesting or are you looting?
No, that's the whole thing.
Which one are you doing?
Now, in the city of Minnesota, Seattle,
that's looting.
New York,
looting.
Oklahoma,
protesting.
How about LA? What was that?
Looting.
Oh, check
LA
this
took it back.
No Rodney King thing.
No, yeah, definitely. They haven't seen that since Rodney King. Like, it went from LA to the whole world. Or no, actually, I apologize. It went from the world to LA.
Right.
Because it seemed to me LA was last almost.
But you know, on a serious note, we got to really think about this. I mean, the protesting, it is a good thing as far as like the law enforcement and everything, and how, you know, they have played a role as far as like, you know, black suppressions in a way, in a lot of ways. They have played a role as far as Hispanic suppression.
Definitely.
You know, I mean, I feel like it became their job to police the people a certain way. And that's why it was pretty much like, oh, let me pull my gun and shoot first, because whatever you're going for in your pocket, it's got to be a dangerous thing. Now, I would say, like, I don't know about defunding the police and everything. I know that, you know,
they need to fire, rehire.
Well, I think they need to just go ahead and run a whole new program.
Definitely.
Of teaching.
Definitely.
Of really teaching the police
on how to handle
different situations.
Definitely, because I mean, they're not handling them. I seen the white dude telling the cop, put your fucking gun up, you know what I mean?
Right.
Then I see the black dude turn around, walk to his car, and get 7 to the back, paralyzed.
Right. Now, Kenosha, as far as like...
then you got the 15-year-old.
Right.
I mean, if you look at the video, I can't say that he wasn't there for his own preferences.
Right.
But when he shot them two dudes, that was self-defense. He got hit in the back of the head, hat fell off. The other dude come hit him with a skateboard. What else he gonna do?
Well, see, in that situation and stuff, what was that dude doing out there?
Protecting the property of the looters.
Protecting it from a whole other state.
But he wasn't the only person there doing that.
You have to think. He's from a whole nother state.
Right.
He's a 17-year-old kid.
That's what made it illegal.
Running around.
That's what made it illegal.
Running around with an AK-47. Who is he taking his orders from?
Exactly.
Who was telling him
on the phone? When the first dude got shot in the parking lot, before he started running and got attacked, the dude gets hit, boom. You see him run up, because he still got his hat on the phone with someone.
Right.
Then he's there for a couple seconds, then he runs off. That's when they start attacking him. So did he shoot the dude? Or is that what people think?
You know, I would say this. I would say that basically he shouldn't have been there.
Definitely not.
He shouldn't have been there.
State. That's not his state.
And that's another thing about the protesting and everything. You know, with Antifa,
right?
With even you know, just a different group.
That not being his state, he should be prosecuted.
Well, I'm not even saying just the states. As far as just that is one thing. He is an underage kid handling
from Illinois.
But he's an underage kid handling, you know what I'm saying, a gun, trying to stop people from doing a certain thing. Your mind is not there yet. You know what I'm saying? So let's move it along to like, okay, besides that whole thing,
right?
Why is the protesting and the looting is being like combined as far as like that is a democratic thing?
Someone's on payroll, I feel. Most of these looters are on payroll.
On payroll?
I feel that. The one other side of the government.
Now we in Las Vegas, and right across that horizon over there, I see Trump Tower, and he got a lot of money for some payola. I know, I'm just saying.
I mean, he giving everybody payola right now. People balling off EDD right now, man.
And let's talk about these stimulus checks going into the next little thing, you know, right here. Well, this stimulus check.
Hey, man, I see people. Look, there's people that don't need it, that got it. There's people getting food stamps that don't deserve it.
No, you talking about the stimulus, or are you talking about
the whole program?
The whole program.
It's a program.
I think it is good because you got to think like this.
Good for the economy.
I'm not saying that any stealing in any way, I'm not going to condone.
Right.
But I'm going to say like this, as far as like there's people out there right now, if they did not have these funds,
robbing and killing.
Let's exit that. I'm just talking about, just normal people, ain't just robbing and killing.
Right.
I'm talking about the good old suburban, black suburban, white suburban. If they didn't have this money, they wouldn't be able to go ahead and sustain their livelihood because everything is shut down.
Exactly, 100% right. You got to understand, the money is to spend, and they know people's getting it legally. They know people's getting it illegally.
Right.
That's what it's set up for everyone to say they got a 1099 or whatever, self-employed, because they want you to have the money. You should have the money. If you haven't applied, go to your local government websites and apply. There is money there for you.
Right.
And get that money. Take care of your family and get through this crisis.
But in the same, as you do get your money, don't treat it as this is the the lottery just hit. Do invest how you can. Do put up your money as far as how you can, because it's kind of hard. I know when you haven't had like money for a minute and then you do get it, you got to go buy some essential things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But make sure they're essential things. But all right, check it out. We're gonna go ahead and end it. Should we end it right here? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end it right here because as far as like what we want to do next week, we really want to bring in some celebrities, some guests.
Right.
We really want to just introduce our new location. The industry radio and podcast studio. It's Phat in here.
It's getting cracking, man.
You see this behind us?
You see this?
You see this?
Are you local rappers? Are you local producers? Are you bloggers? Are you cinematographers?
Yeah.
Are you small businesses? Tap in with the DiglaBaby podcast. Excuse me. It's DiglaBaby on Instagram.
Yes. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and we will definitely get at you. And we're gonna be giving away some prizes and stuff like that.
And we're gonna do this too. When we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna pick a random comment from each of our videos, one comment, and we're gonna cash out them $100.
Yeah, and
1,000 subscribers.
And he want to get conservative. Me, I want to give you a Vegas trip. I want to give you a Vegas trip to come on out here to Vegas, put you up in one of these hotels, and go ahead and sit right in front of us.
There you go.
So go and get that 1,000 subscribers, and you'll be out here in Vegas, and you'll still have his $100 and plus, a little bit of spending money from Tango.
Free dice game money. You know what I mean?
This has been real good and stuff. Shout outs to, all our companies, DMG, Bay Area Block Report.
Yeah.
Real Octane, It goes down all my peoples out there from LA all the way to New York to Ghana, Africa. We all love you and stuff,
Yes.
Keep on tapping in with us. Again, we're at the Industry Radio and Podcast Studio,
And this
located
is the
in
DiglaBaby podcast, boy.
Yeah, Las Vegas, Nevada. It's your boy Tango and who?
DiglaBaby.
Hey, shout outs to everybody, Tap in, YouTube, you know where we at. We out.
Get at us, subscribe.
It's still a problem, but money gave me insomnia. Took me all night to count it up. Double check, triple check,